Hello everyone, this is Phoenix Animator.
Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy. Welcome to a channel update.
Yes, we wanted to let you know what's been going on, why we've not had videos, and that's main reason is we haven't had power.
Yes, we've been in the dark.
We've been in the dark. Look, it's just nighttime.
It's dark.
It's so dark. For those of you that didn't hear, Hurricane Irma went through Florida.
Went up the state of Florida and...
Pretty much all of Florida got covered and became the state of Irma.
Yes.
And so in that process, we lost power.
Because we're in the state of Florida.
Because we're in the state of Florida again instead of the state of Irma.
Yeah.
And so we had lost power, and so we haven't had any way of being able to make videos and upload them, which is why we have not been here.
And then when we got power back on, we found out that something got zapped in our router, and we had to go buy a new router too, so that kind of delayed things even further. So we're finally up and running, and we actually still have one more issue within the system that we need to correct, but we think that we can get this video out at least.
We should be able to at least get this video up.
So,
if you're seeing this, then we did it.
Well, obviously.
Obviously. I thought, hey, you know what? Let's show everybody what we went through when Irma came.
Yes.
And since we can't actually show you, I remade it.
We sort of recreated.
Yeah, we did.
This obviously, this part of our house we didn't recreate.
Yeah, we didn't make this part. We just made the part where we were bunkered down.
If you come down the hall and then open this door, it didn't open right.
There you go.
And you walk in.
Come on into our...
This is our laundry room. When you live through a hurricane, you should be in a windowless room, because hurricanes can have some seriously devastating, killing kind of devastating winds. And so you should never be in front of windows.
Oh.
And this is one of the two rooms in our house that actually don't have windows. And so we chose this one, which happens to be our laundry room.
Yes, it does.
So what did we do?
So we brought in a mattress and plopped it onto the floor.
Uh-huh.
And we removed everything else out of the laundry room, because there's a few other items in here that I didn't remake because they weren't there.
Yeah. Yeah, we put them out in the hall.
Exactly. And then this goes out to our garage. And we have our washer and dryer.
So the three of us, well, yeah, you can't walk behind the washer and dryer. That's not completely to scale. They're very much together.
It's a little bit hard to get exact scale in Minecraft.
Yeah. But yeah, we had all three of us on this mattress. We sat down and put a bunch of pillows, and we had candles and flashlights, because our power did go out. At first we had the light and the air conditioning, because this room is air conditioned as well.
It is. It's like right there.
Yeah, there is an air conditioning vent up there. But then the lights went out, and then we had to live in the candlelight and flashlights. And we had lanterns, but we didn't have batteries, and by the time we went to buy batteries, they were all gone. So
get your supplies early.
So we had to live, but we had candles and flashlights, so we were fine there. But the interesting thing was, when we finally were able to go back out, everything was, power was down, and then the power came back on in a couple of the stores. And you go to the store, and it's just so strange to go in the store and go, oh, let's see, I can't buy anything that actually you need cooking with, because I don't have power.
I can't cook.
But it would be really nice if they had a cold drink, because we ran out of cold drinks. I don't know. So it's like, let's go buy a cold drink. It's funny how when you don't have power, you really think about air conditioning.
Yep.
You think about all the things that you take for granted because of having power.
Like recording, making these videos.
Exactly. And so we thought, well, we'll let you know where we hunkered down, and this is a sort of simulation of how we hunkered down. We had food and beverages and things in here.
Yep.
And so that way we wouldn't have to leave this room unless we absolutely needed to leave. And
yep.
So we pretty much stayed here the whole
Pretty much.
time.
Now we have
storm,
now we have air conditioning, sort of.
which lasted for quite some time. When we woke up, in the morning after falling asleep here, we found that it was still blustery, but the rain had stopped, and then
Yep.
the sun came out the next morning. So it was like, okay, now we can see what damage was, and not a lot of damage at all.
No, it was actually really good. It was very nice of the entire neighborhood to decide to prune their trees at the same time.
Yes, because it's pretty much what we had. We had little branches and we had twigs all over the place. Some people had big sized branches. Now other people within the city had some trees down and things like that. A more serious effect.
I feel like it's a victory when your local news, the worst thing they're reporting is that somebody's mobile home garage carport cover thingy fell over.
Yeah, so Irma was very nice to us.
Yes, it was.
The worst thing we experienced was the power outage. And so, when it gets dark, it's like, oh, okay. So now
I need air.
we have no devices to work. Well, I shouldn't say no devices, because we did charge our phones up through the car, so that we could keep our phones. But
Yep.
But my iPad I couldn't really keep charged up because it takes so long. So I had to lose my iPad. But there you go. We figured we'd do a little recreation here and let you guys know that we are going to be back on schedule here with doing our videos.
Yep.
We are going to finish Project Ozone 2.
To space!
As you know, we're in Crafting Through the Ages now. We want to do a few more episodes with Crafting Through the Ages.
Yep.
We're also going to finish our Britannia series. And
we got to do some Awakening.
We have the Awakening and we have Invasion. So we're overloaded.
Still much stuff. We need to get some of these things done so we can focus on less. Focus on one single thing or two single things.
Definitely, we definitely have too many things going on right now. But we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. So thanks ever so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed this, and see you all later.
I like your washer and dryer.
Thank you.
You did a good
just
job.
bit into them.
You did a good job. And the water heater.
Yep.
That's cool. Bye, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
Bye. I'm Beating Centimeter. See you all later. And there's a shelf above your head.
Yes, there is.
There is.
There is. And there really is a shelf there.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.